Hello, y'all. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm Divine Celion. Welcome into our space. Okay, I told you I was going to do a read on this third party, and I am. Now, the gist of what has come out is something that you guys already know. This person went after you for this love, but both of them did because the lovers came out, so both of them did. To bring you no money so people wouldn't want you in their circle. Those are some details you didn't have before. For some of you, and if take this as it resonates, for some of you, the person that you wanted had money. They had fame and they had status. Some of you, they were a celebrity. And this person had their eye on them and there was a cash cow to them. But this person didn't end up being a cash cow to them. That's why they're trying to come after your person now. Just to keep love away from you, because when you get a love that you're supposed to have, you become activated in a way. And you know what I'm talking about. When you're in love, you act totally different. But you can actually recreate that feeling for yourself by loving yourself. Okay, let's talk for another time. So, what I did find out is if you are feeling your old person, if this third party does magic, has anything to do with magic, they're projecting your person onto you while they're moving under the moon toward your opportunities. So in other words, they're giving you something to look at here, but your intuition knows that something is off, so they're confusing your intuition so you can't see them and how they're moving. I know there's going to be plenty of them fucking mad at me because I'm saying I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. But you don't encroach in on what's ours. And that's the plan. That's the plan. Moving toward your opportunities still and still fighting you for them. Because they're working with these people now. And they ain't sold out to this other person. Okay? I want to finish the row. So right now in the new row, you got King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. As usual, this boisterous hothead that wants to be so romantic with you, or so romantic toward the Queen of Wands. Some of you are sitting in Queen of Wands energy. Some of you are sitting in Queen of Cups energy. Some of you are sitting in Empress energy with the High Priestess. It's kind of difficult to tell which one is yours. Because whenever it comes out with these two knights, it's usually the one going against you. And the Queen of Wands knows better. That's the thing. And that's something that I've been noticing that people haven't been really noticing is they know better. But let me tell you something. They may not like this third party all the way. And they may want you. And they may be in love with you. But they're still doing what this third party is telling them to do. Because they're not choosing the love of you. They're choosing the money and prosperity and abundance you have. So then it was the Two of Cups. I'm trying to close out the line. All right, bring it. Six of Cups. You know, what gets me, if they loved you so much and remembered you from past lives so much and have this affinity for you so much, why the freak are you attacking now? That's a lie. You don't attack what you love. That's a lie. They want to make you believe that every time they're attacking you and they come after you and then they pull back, but, oh, I remember being with them and how it was and how great it was, but you still attack. Don't insult our intelligence like that. But you're still attacking. What is it that you love? You? You don't even love you. This person that was supposed to be with you, they don't even love themselves. They can't even deal with the abuse and the trauma that they have. And so they're used to the people that want to use them. That's why your third party was able to sneak in. They would self-sabotage, as they did, if it was a love that was for real for them, because they couldn't see a love that was for real for them. But they will take the one that uses them because they're used to it. Because that's what their mammy did. So you got Emperor, the Artist, the Sun. Hang on, y'all. Okay. Your emperor was supposed to be a creator. Your emperor is going to get exposed. Not the third party. The emperor. The third party is going to get judgment. But your emperor was supposed to be a creator. It was supposed to be someone that created with you. And that's going to be shown. Because the sun is here. And it's temperance. It's eye for an eye. You have to be shown as you're being shown. Excuse me. They're being shown. As it's showing what you are. They are. But this is coming to an end. They've let the universe down too much. Because the death card is here. This is coming to an end. That is what your person was supposed to be. And that is what you were supposed to have as a soulmate and a twin. Was supposed to be an emperor who creates with you because you're creative. They were to match you. Hence why you're a mirror. You're also a mirror so you can find that soulmate so they can see you and you find them. But next row, you got the Chariot, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, which is not you, but some of you are moving toward that. 4 of Cups, and, oh, got one more left. And what? Holding this up of what? Ooh. Okay. Okay. So this third party who made for money, Queen of Pentacles, is getting judgment quickly for holding you up. Now, this is important because the Queen of Pentacles has been coming out a lot with this 4 of Cups. Holding you up from your mission. That's who's been holding you up from your mission. Not just your person, not just their mother figure, but them have been holding you from your mission. And that is who's holding you from your mission now. And part of that, this third party specifically is holding you from who's supposed to be coming in, which is a King of Wands. That is not your person. Your person is out of that energy. They're in page energy. They're holding up who you're supposed to have. So they're not holding up money from you anymore. They can't hold up the abundance. No. But it's cute because the universe has to put your person as a part of your abundance because of what this third party is doing. The third party is looking out for themselves. They're not even looking out for their partner. They're looking out for themselves. They want the riches. So, the fact that you were held up by fake-ass holy people and you're a holy person that was held up, there's a tower. I told you, when things don't stop, they die, they get hurt, they lose their resources, they get maimed, they get killed, they get confused, they get judgment that they sent to you. And they're going to. Over this greed, 4 Pentacles. And trust and believe this third party had dealings with this Hierophant that was holding you up. And this Hierophant's going to get it worse because they're a Hierophant. And they know better. And they're in guilt. Because they have the 4 of Swords, the Tower, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. This Hierophant is going to get it worst of all. But I'm finally glad that this third party is being seen. That finishes the row. All right, my loves. I told you I was going to do this third party. This third party is the one that's moving in the shadows and confusing you. And your old person is helping. But they're the ones creating the illusion magic with those that won't leave you alone because their reward is money for sitting you down. No, bitches, you ain't sitting us down. We're waiting. Namaste.